Start with the basics. RAM stands for random access memory. It's a crucial part of every computer and smartphone, but what does it actually do? RAM is where your device stores temporary data while you're using apps, playing games, or browsing the web. Think of RAM as your device's short-term memory, helping it keep track of what's happening right now. Without RAM, your system wouldn't be able to run multiple tasks smoothly or quickly. In this video, we'll break down how RAM works, why it matters, and how it affects your gaming experience. RAM is like the workspace for your computer. When you launch a game or open an app, your device loads important data into RAM so it can access it quickly. This makes everything run faster and smoother. Imagine trying to play a game without enough RAM. Your device would struggle to keep up, leading to lag and crashes. RAM is essential for multitasking, allowing you to switch between apps and games without slowing down. It's the unsung hero behind every smooth experience you have on your device. RAM doesn't store data permanently. Instead, it holds information only while your device is powered on and actively using it. Once you close an app or shut down your computer, the data in RAM disappears. This is different from your hard drive or SSD, which keeps files even when the device is off. RAM's temporary storage is what makes it so fast. It's designed for quick access and rapid changes, perfect for gaming and multitasking. It's easy to confuse RAM with storage, but they serve different purposes. Storage, like your hard drive or SSD, keeps files, photos, and games permanently. RAM, on the other hand, is only for temporary data. When you open a game, the important files are loaded from storage into RAM so your device can access them quickly. More RAM means your device can handle more tasks at once, while more storage means you can save more files. Think of RAM like a table in your workspace. If your table is small, you can only fit a few things on it, making it hard to work efficiently. If your table is big, you have plenty of space to spread out your tools and papers, making your work faster and easier. In the same way, more RAM gives your device more room to handle tasks, leading to smoother performance and faster operations. Imagine working on a tiny table with barely enough room for your laptop and a notebook. You constantly have to shuffle things around, which slows you down. This is what happens when your device has low RAM. It can only handle a few tasks at a time, leading to slow performance and frequent interruptions. If you try to run a demanding game or multiple apps, your device may lag or even crash. Now picture a large table with plenty of space for all your tools and papers. You can work quickly, switch tasks easily, and stay organized. This is what happens when your device has plenty of RAM. It can load more data, run more apps, and keep everything running smoothly. For gamers, this means faster loading times, smooth gameplay, and no lag. If your device has low RAM, you'll notice several issues. Games may lag, apps can crash unexpectedly, and loading times become painfully slow. This is because your device doesn't have enough space to handle all the tasks you want to do. Low RAM forces your device to constantly swap data in and out, slowing everything down and making multitasking difficult. With high RAM, your device can handle more tasks at once. You'll enjoy smooth gameplay, fast switching between apps, and no lag. High RAM is especially important for gamers and power users who need their devices to perform at their best. More RAM means your device can keep up with demanding games and multitasking without breaking a sweat. Gaming is one of the most demanding tasks for your device. Games require lots of data to be loaded quickly, and RAM is where this happens. If you want to play games without lag or crashes, you need enough RAM. The more RAM you have, the better your gaming experience will be. Smooth graphics, fast loading, and seamless gameplay all depend on having enough RAM. RAM isn't just for gaming, it's essential for multitasking too. If you like to switch between apps, browse the web, and chat with friends all at once, you need enough RAM. More RAM lets your device keep multiple apps open and running smoothly. Without enough RAM, your device will slow down and struggle to keep up with your busy lifestyle. Amount of RAM in your device makes a big difference. For basic gaming and everyday tasks, 8 GB of RAM is usually enough. If you want smoother gaming and better multitasking, 16 GB is ideal. For high-performance gaming and professional work, 32 GB or more is recommended. Choosing the right amount of RAM depends on how you use your device and what you want to do. Let's look at an example. With 8 GB of RAM, you can play most games and run everyday apps without much trouble. However, you might notice some lag if you try to multitask heavily or play demanding games. 8 GB is a good starting point for casual gamers and regular users, but it may not be enough for those who want the best performance. 16 GB of RAM, you'll enjoy smoother gaming and multitasking. Most modern games run well and you can switch between apps without any slowdown. 16 GB is the sweet spot for gamers and power users who want reliable performance and smooth operation. It's enough for most tasks and ensures your device stays fast and responsive. If you're looking for high performance, 32 GB of RAM is the way to go. This amount is perfect for professional gamers, video editors, and anyone who needs their device to handle heavy workloads. With 32 GB, you'll experience lightning fast loading times, seamless multitasking, and no lag, even with the most demanding games and apps. RAM directly affects the speed of your device. More RAM means your device can load data faster, switch between tasks quickly, and keep everything running smoothly. If you notice your device slowing down, upgrading your RAM can make a big difference. Speed is essential for gaming, multitasking, and everyday use. Lag is every gamer's nightmare. It happens when your device can't keep up with the demands of your game or app. Low RAM is a common cause of lag, making games stutter and apps freeze. By increasing your RAM, you can eliminate lag and enjoy a smoother experience. No more waiting for your game to catch up. Apps and games can crash when your device runs out of RAM. This happens because there isn't enough space to store all the temporary data needed to keep things running. If you experience frequent crashes, upgrading your RAM can help. More RAM means your device can handle more tasks without running into problems. Slow loading times are frustrating, especially when you're eager to start a game or app. RAM helps reduce loading times by storing important data for quick access. With more RAM, your device can load games and apps faster, getting you into the action without delay. Multitasking is easier with more RAM. You can keep multiple apps open, switch between them quickly, and enjoy a smooth experience. If you're someone who likes to chat, browse, and play games all at once, having enough RAM is essential. It keeps your device running smoothly no matter how busy you are. Smooth gameplay is the goal for every gamer. RAM plays a big role in making this happen. With enough RAM, your device can load game data quickly, keep graphics smooth, and prevent lag. If you want the best gaming experience, make sure your device has enough RAM to handle your favorite games. Switching between apps and games is fast and easy with enough RAM. Your device can keep multiple tasks open and ready so you don't have to wait for things to reload. This is especially useful for gamers who want to jump between games, chats, and web browsing without any slowdown. No lag is possible when your device has enough RAM. Lag happens when your device can't keep up with the demands of your apps and games. By upgrading your RAM, you can eliminate lag and enjoy a seamless experience. This is especially important for gamers and multitaskers. Multitasking is a breeze with enough RAM. You can keep several apps open, switch between them quickly, and enjoy a smooth experience. If you're someone who likes to chat, browse, and play games all at once, having enough RAM is essential. It keeps your device running smoothly no matter how busy you are. System performance depends on RAM. More RAM means your device can handle more tasks, run apps faster, and keep everything running smoothly. If you want your device to perform at its best, make sure it has enough RAM for your needs. Upgrading RAM is one of the easiest ways to boost performance. App stability is improved with more RAM. Apps are less likely to crash or freeze when your device has enough RAM to handle their demands. This is important for gamers, professionals, and anyone who relies on their device for work or entertainment. Stable apps mean a better experience overall. Your overall user experience is shaped by RAM. With enough RAM, your device feels fast, responsive, and reliable. You can enjoy games, apps, and multitasking without any issues. If you want the best experience, make sure your device has enough RAM to keep up with your needs. Gaming performance is directly linked to RAM. More RAM means your device can load game data quickly, keep graphics smooth, and prevent lag. If you want the best gaming experience, make sure your device has enough RAM to handle your favorite games. App performance improves with more RAM. Apps load faster, run smoother, and are less likely to crash. If you use demanding apps for work or entertainment, having enough RAM is essential for a good experience. Having enough RAM can extend the life of your device. As apps and games become more demanding, your device needs more RAM to keep up. Upgrading RAM can help your device stay fast and reliable for years to come, saving you money and frustration. Future-proofing your device means preparing it for new apps and games. As technology advances, software becomes more demanding. Having enough RAM ensures your device can handle future updates and new releases without slowing down. Productivity is boosted with more RAM. You can run multiple apps, work on projects, and switch tasks quickly. If you use your device for work or study, having enough RAM is essential for staying productive and efficient. Creative tasks like video editing, graphic design, and music production require lots of RAM. More RAM lets you work on big projects, use demanding software, and keep everything running smoothly. If you're a creator, make sure your device has enough RAM to support your work. Professionals need reliable devices for work. More RAM ensures your device can handle demanding tasks, run multiple apps, and stay stable. If you use your device for business or professional work, upgrading RAM is a smart investment. Entertainment apps like streaming, gaming, and video calls require plenty of RAM. More RAM means smoother streaming, better graphics, and no interruptions. If you use your device for entertainment, make sure it has enough RAM for a great experience. Mobile devices like smartphones and tablets also rely on RAM. More RAM means faster app loading, smoother multitasking, and better performance. If you use your mobile device for gaming or work, having enough RAM is essential. Desktops and laptops benefit from more RAM too. Upgrading RAM can make your computer faster, more reliable, and better at handling demanding tasks. Whether you're gaming, working, or creating, more RAM means better performance. Upgrading your RAM is one of the easiest ways to boost your device's performance. It's often more affordable than buying a new device and can make a big difference in speed and reliability. If your device feels slow, consider adding more RAM. Many games and apps have minimum RAM requirements. If your device doesn't meet these requirements, you may experience lag, crashes, or slow performance. Always check the RAM requirements before installing new software to ensure a smooth experience. Operating systems like Windows, macOS, and Android rely on RAM to run smoothly. More RAM means your OS can handle updates, run apps, and keep everything working efficiently. If you want your device to stay fast and reliable, make sure it has enough RAM for your operating system. System smoothness depends on RAM. More RAM means your device can handle more tasks, run apps faster, and keep everything running smoothly. If you want your device to perform at its best, make sure it has enough RAM for your needs. User satisfaction is higher with enough RAM. Devices feel faster, apps run smoother, and games play better. If you want to enjoy your device to the fullest, make sure it has enough RAM to keep up with your needs. Upgrading RAM is a great way to improve your gaming experience. More RAM means faster loading, smoother graphics, and no lag. If you're serious about gaming, consider upgrading your RAM for the best performance. If you multitask often, upgrading RAM can make a big difference. More RAM lets you keep more apps open, switch between tasks quickly, and enjoy a smooth experience. It's a simple upgrade that can boost productivity and enjoyment. Sum up, RAM is essential for smooth gaming, multitasking, and overall device performance. The right amount of RAM ensures your device runs fast, apps stay stable, and games play without lag. If you want the best experience, check your device's RAM and consider upgrading if needed. Remember, RAM is the key to a smooth and enjoyable digital life.